finding page 7. Here we go. Straight in. Let's go. Let's have the whole thing, yeah. Some parts are more with it than others. Let's get into the rehearsal quickly, please. Here we go. Forever thus stands fixed. Straight in, please. Bar 4. Forever. 1, 2, 3, and breathe. Good. I didn't hear the first 2 notes. Forever. Forever. Yep. Have your bass. Forever. 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 Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and go. Okay. I'm going to take a seat. Okay, so we've sung it through once in its entirety. We've sung the first half more than once. I intentionally started this one because we haven't really spent a lot of work on it, I know, but it's not super tricky. So the main thing is that I just don't really get the commitment that I need in this one. It's really kind of visceral, and I'm going to show you a video later, but we'll work on some notes first and increasing confidence. But it's very, there's a lot of bloodlust, yeah, in this one. So their groans and cries are heard around, and you sing it like, their groans and cries are heard around. I'm like, okay, sure. Anyway, before we come to that, let's start, please, bottom of page 9. Let's start with the sopranos. Sopranos, just have a listen to your line over the page. The main thing here is the page turn. Yeah? Can you please write in quick page turn in bar 23? Because if you do that, if you memorize while sweeter, than the trumpets, and you basically memorize that bottom of page 9, you'll be fine. But let's, David, you just play it for us once while sweeter. Bottom of 9, bar 24. Beginning on top F. breath. 2, 3, and. Okay, so breath in 25, and then go again for the high one. Yeah. Do you want to stand? Let's stand and do that. It's quite high. Just sopranos, just sopranos. Ooh, here we go. I'll give you 1 and 2. Just sopranos, bar 24. Yeah. 1 and 2. Yeah, I just need more text on the groans and cries. Sorry. Their groans and cries are heard. It's just where the repeated notes are there, isn't it? Let's just do that. Their groans. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Their groans and cries are heard around. Very nice, good. Okay, and then let's go back and do that one more time. That was really good. Well done. If you can just give me even more. Yeah, I mean, the notes are really accurate now. It just needs a bit more thrill to it, yeah? So just kind of open up the space, kind of a little bit more opera singer, not too much, yeah? Here we go, while sweeter. 1 and go. Good, be careful when you come down there, yeah? It's the tuning's wonderful until that easy final phrase, yeah? Da, 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 da. Sorry. Da, 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 da. On that C, just always going upwards, yeah? Good, well done. Well done, sopranos. Can I hear the altos, please? Same place. Bar 23. You can stay seated, altos. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and go. What I'd quite like to do in 27 is for you to clear without, everyone needs to clear before their groans, yeah? So cries, their groans, yeah? So it's a quaver if you're musically literate, out of that crotchet in end of 27. You don't need to worry about putting it with the tenors and basses, altos, because they're on a different vowel, a different consonant, yeah? But tenors and basses, if you can, sneak a little breath in end of 27 as well before their groans and cries are heard. Yeah, good. One more time, altos. I just need a little bit more connection and thrill again on your ascending phrase in 25 and 26. But see if you can do that. 1, 2, 3, and go. Good. Once more. Was sweeter than the trumpet song. Is that it? Just kind of yeah. Let's just hear that. Was sweeter than. Yeah, so just that sick, just making sure everyone's got that. So 1, 2, 3, and go. Very nice, carry on. Good, let's just try that once more. Straight on the low B flat. Can you bring in a bit more chest resonance? The trumpet sound. Yeah, and then you can get into the mix as you go up, but start a bit more kind of weighty, please. Yeah, 25, 1, 2. Good. I still think it's a bit polite. Yeah, make it less polite. 1 and go. Yeah, that's the idea. That's a good sound. Yeah, that's in this movement. That's a great sound. Good. Tenors, let's hear you. Do you want to stand, tenors? This goes up to an A flat, so let's do that. So in our 23, yeah, after 2, looking up, and 1, and go. Yeah, just try and think of that D earlier than than you were just then, because you need to prepare it, because it's a bit of a jump. Yeah, great, good. Let's just do it one more time. Actually, no, let's go, the first bit was fine. Let's go from 26. Then, is that a B flat? Then the trumpet sound. Yeah, if you can, rush that a little bit. Their groans and cries out. Yep. Here we go, 26. 1 and 2. And the trumpet sound. Yeah, nice. Yeah, better preparation on the final note. Great, lovely. Basses, your turn, please. Stay seated for now. And then I might stand you up. So just listen to this from David. 3 and 4. Sorry, end of 22. Yeah, 3 and 4. Yeah, let's just do that. Straight in there. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Good. Can you sing on the vowels a bit more here? What's sweeter than the trumpet sound? Yeah, try it. 3 and go. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's tricky, that first interval, isn't it? Don't make the F too heavy, otherwise you won't get up to the D. Very nice. Let's go over the page. Their groans, 25. Their groans and I think always when you've got these long notes, that's always moving, yeah? Their groans and cries are sweeter. And then you kind of go into that, yeah? And you need to take a really good breath before 25, end of 25, yeah? Because you're going to go through until the end of 27, and that's an important moment in 27. So don't use too much breath in 26. Lots of things to think about. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Yep, round. Just do the D, round and round. Yep. I need to hear the D all the time there, on round. It comes a lot in this movement. Good, let's do that one more time, please, basses. You're just a little bit behind in 27, and then you catch up in 28. So just try and anticipate the beat a bit more. 1, 2, nice sound though. Good, and again, you can, if you can go trumpet sound, their groans. Yeah, just a little sniff of lift before their groans, yeah? Good, let's put it all together. Okay, bass is starting, end of 22. 1, 2, 3, and go. Go back to sopranos. You were late on 28, yeah? So just, can you write the numbers in? 1, 2, 3, 4, their groans, yeah? If you write the numbers in, I'm sure you'll be on time. Good, well done. Let's go straight in now, 29. And when we get to 33, sopranos and altos, we need a bit more sweeter, 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 sweeter. Yeah, kind of, almost a kind of, they call it an exclamazione, yeah, where they go, oh, sweeter, sweeter, yeah, kind of real kind of emotional quality, yeah. Good. Why don't we all just speak our sweeter altos and sopranos? 1, 2, altos start. Our sweeter, 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 sweeter than the trumpet sound. Yeah, good. And don't then just make than the trumpet sound really boring. Sweeter than the trumpet sound. Yeah. So don't let that go when you get that. Great. Let's just do it once with the notes from our sweeter. Sorry. Our sweeter. Is that it? Sweet. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Our sweeter, sweeter. trumpet sound is, funnily enough, the trumpets come blasting in, yeah? And they'll be loud, and so you need to kind of match them at that moment, yeah? Obviously the other parts come in as well, but you need to mark, maybe let's mark that forte, yeah? Than the trumpet sound forte. Good, sopranos, you're a smidgen late on sweeter. Don't be late. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Oh sweet, oh sweet, oh sweet. Yeah, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. Oh sweet, oh sweet, oh sweet, oh sweet, oh sweet, oh sweet, oh sweet. Good, good. Very nice. Let's put all of this section together. Let's go from the same place again. 23, please. Back to page 9. One sweet, 1, 2, 3, and bass. One sweet, go. Yeah? Their groans and cries are heard, yeah? You came in on time, but then you were just sluggish, yeah? Their groans and cries are heard, yeah? Good, well done though, the build-up to that was great. Can we build any more sound in 26, when we're all kind of singing? That's an exciting moment, isn't it? So one more time, let's stand as well. 23, here we go, 23. Basses, 1, 2, 3, and go! Okay, very nice, good. Hopefully, you've already got something marked at 39, take a seat, that says something like, which quality, nya, ugly singing, maybe? Yeah? If you listen to recordings here, they all underwhelm a little bit, yeah? So it's just the nature of the tessitura in the voice at this moment, when it's actually the end of the piece, but it needs to be quite visceral, yeah? So let's go straight on. Their groans and cries are heard around. Lots of nya, which quality please? These are the notes. Middle of 39, David. Their groans. Yeah, after 2. 1 and 2. Their groans and cries are heard around. Yeah, heard around is great. Their groans and cries needs a bit more, yeah? And I think it's just a bit more connection, if anything. So add opera plus which, yeah? Here we go. Their groans. 1 and go. Their groans and cries are heard around. Good, yeah. 2 beats on round. Sorry, that was my fault. Good, well done. Great. That's, yes, exactly what we need.
Going back to bar 30.
Okay, I'll come back to bar 30 in a second. Just tell me what you're going to say.
Are we having a break now? Are we having a breath before we do the next break?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so end of 30, sopranos, breath, trumpet sound, then the trumpets, da 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 da, there groans. Yeah, good. Let's go back to page 12 though. Can I just hear tenors and basses, please? Top of 12, 37. While sweeter than the trumpet sound, their groans are heard around. Yeah, just that bit. 1 and 2. While sweeter than the trumpet sound, their groans are heard around. Good. What I hear is this. While sweeter than the trumpet sound, their groans. And then what I want is, while sweeter than the trumpet sound, their groans are heard. Yeah, real legato, but in an aesthetic that is also energetic, yeah? So don't decay on each of these dotted notes, yeah? Whilst we, here we go. 1 and go. Whilst we turn the trumpet sound and drums are heard around. Good, and now you're just a smidgen late. That's the only thing that would make it not world class. Here we go. 1 and go. Whilst we turn the trumpet sound and drums are heard around. Yeah, good. Yeah, great. And then you can start to bring in the ugliness, I think, straight on the downbeat of 39 on round. Yeah. Good. We'll come back to that. Let's do. Can we just do sopranos and altos, please, from bar 35, previous page, to that point? Just sopranos and altos. Altos start. 35. Yeah. That's one. 1 and 2. Let's just have a look at that, yeah? Altos, so it's fine until the page turn, isn't it? It's probably, again, it's a page turn thing, just writing in quick page turn, so you don't get lost over the page. Let's just do the whole thing just by yourselves, altos, with David playing the melody, yeah? 1 and 2. So that's just yeah. One more time. 1 and 2. Good. It's very nice, altos. But you're going against my one rule of Baroque singing, which is the note always moves. Yeah, if it's a held note. The groans and cries. Yeah, try that. Here we go. 1 and go. Good, but then unfortunately, because you're running out of breath, we lose the energy and the bite in 38. Yeah, so just kind of stagger it between you if you need to, and let's keep the energy going to the end of 38. One more time. Let's add the sopranos back in. So we're going to go in from 35, but you'll come in 36 sopranos. 1 and 2. Great. Sopranos, I'm afraid you need to come off your S earlier in 36. Yeah, some of you are not sure how long that is. Can I have an F to a C? The groans and cries. The groans and cries. Yeah, let's just do that 3 times. 36 and 1. The groans and cries. The groans and cries. The groans and cries. Good, and then we carry on over the page. Let's do it, we'll do that one again, and then we'll carry on over the page. And 1. The groans and cries are sweeter than trumpet sounds, the groans are heard around. Very nice, yeah, good. Again, just not to the same extent as the tenors and basses, but don't go, groans are heard around, but groans are heard around, yeah. Good, let's put it all to this final page together. From 35 altos. I'll stand, you can stay seated. Try and tap into the emotion of a groan as well as you sing it, yeah? The groans! Yeah? Yeah, often I've had singing teachers that say, we talk too much about technique and actually sometimes you just need an emotional cue, like a sigh or a groan, and actually you connect to exactly what you need to do vocally as well. Here we go, alto. 1 and 2. With the tenors? Yeah, here we go. 35. Great start there, alto, sorry. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's more like it. Good. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. No, that's not. The beginning was fine, I think. On the whole. No, I think we just need to do 10. Yeah, let's do that. Bar 10, yeah, bar 10, thank you. Okay, so let's have the notes here. This is often an underwhelming moment as well, so a real attack, yeah? 1 and 2. Well done, good, okay. Please mark in 21 already that it's a quick change there. You don't get 2 beats off, you just get a very fix the doom of rebels, yep, and often that's late on of, yeah, good. We'll come back to that in a second, but just basses, I just need you to be a bit earlier, please, and we need to build the confidence on 12. Yep, so tenors, can I have a C, is that a C? C, there groans and cries. Yeah, let's just try it, just tenors and basses for now, yeah? And tenors lead, and 1 and 2. Good, very nice, it's good. Let me just hear you basses. There groans and cries. Great, lots of astronaut space here, because it's quite high, isn't it, yeah? 1, 2, and breathe. Good, you're a bit late on the S on cries, yeah? Cries are sweeter, sweeter. Yeah, just once more. 1, 2, and go. Ah, gorgeous. Okay. Good, let's put the tenors and the altos back in now. Tenors and altos back in. 1 and 2. Good, altos, you were a bit late on our sweeter. Yep, you just need to be a bit crisper on that. That will be fine. Good. Okay, how are we doing for time? Not bad. Okay, good. We've been singing for 40 minutes. Right, we're going to do something a bit different. So, in the spirit of getting us into the narrative, I thought it might be helpful over the next 3 or 4 weeks to rehearse our choruses and then show you a staged version of the choruses and the kind of the lead up and the little recitatives and arias that are around them. And so we're just going to play a kind of 7 or 8 minute clip which begins just after the overture. So if you look at page 2, you will see it says 1A overture, B trio, C courant, so that you can cross out B and C. That's not happening because we've cut them. And then Valens will come in with his recitative. That's where we're going to start just now. So 2A is where you're going to see now. Perhaps we could turn the lights off. And as we do this, really think about, what's happening and how the director has chosen to stage it. Ooh, very good. It's obviously, every director will stage things differently, but ultimately the underlying text of Handel's Theodora is the same, and they're trying to bring out the libretto. So this is Valens, talented young chap, who is, remember, the commander of Emperor Diocletian, and he is speaking to the Romans, which is you here at the start. This is the end of the overture. That's you. Joe. This segues into your first chorus. So, should we, let's sing that chorus now, which is not what we've done this evening, but basically these two choruses are kind of paired together, and then we'll see the second chorus, and then we'll sing the second chorus, yeah? So, yeah, we'll just sing this. Maybe we'll have a break at 25 to 9, because I think we'll need that time just to get through this. So, here we go. Page 2, Act 1, Scene 1. So you've now got a visual that you can think about when you're singing this first chorus. You know, that big monument to Jove. Is it Jove or is it Caesar? I don't know actually, but it's one of the Roman kind of, you know. So here we go. We won't go that fast. You'll be glad to know. Although it does actually depend on what I do in the aria before, because it's a segment. Here we go. Why don't we stand? Yeah. Modern pitch as well. Very good. Okay, take a seat. Can we have the lights out again and we'll carry on? So now we meet Didymus.
And
do you see what was going on there? So the director has obviously chosen to show 3 of the heathens, the Romans, as holding some sort of Christian memorabilia. I think it was a Bible, wasn't it? And they were banished. The balance was like, absolutely not. And so that comes from before in the recitative, which you saw right at the beginning of this second section with Didymus, because Didymus says, just give me a second. He says, what does he say? Vouchsafe, dread sir, a gracious ear to my request. Let not thy sentence doom to racks and flames all, whose scrupulous minds will not permit them, or to bend the knee to gods they know not, or in wanton mood to celebrate the day with Roman rites. So Didymus is essentially pleading to Valens to be not so strict in his interpretation of the law. And then he responds by saying, art thou a Roman, and yet darest defend a sect rebellious to the gods and Rome? And then Didymus replies, many there are in Antioch who disdain an idol offering, yet are friends to Caesar. And then he goes, it cannot be. They are not Caesar's friends, who own not Caesar's gods. I'll hear no more. And then he sings that incredible aria, racks, gibbets, sword and fire shall speak my vengeful ire against the stubborn knee. Nor gushing tears, nor ardent prayers shall shake our firm decree. And then you sing, forever thus stand fixed the doom. So yeah, hopefully that's a little insight. Let's sing it, shall we? Not at that tempo. Slightly. I said that last time, and it seemed to kind of be quicker anyway. So we'll try and keep this one under control. And so, along with the 2 heathen choruses at the beginning of Act 2, I think these other 2 choruses that we've just done now are the choruses where I need you out of your copies as much as possible. I'm not saying we're going to memorize these 2, but I think they need to be very characterful, as you've seen. That it starts the whole oratorio in the right way in terms of communicating with the audience. Here we go. Good, well done. Yeah, I feel like we've got the characterization now. Good, well done. Okay, let's have a break there. Can you find number 14, please? So, I'm going to do this every week between now and the concert. There are two choruses which have tricky joins in that you don't get a lot and then you have to start singing. Yeah? All the other choruses have long orchestral interludes, introductions, so that's easy. The two choruses which are tricky are All Power in Heaven Above, number 14, and Blessed Be the Hand. And we looked at Blessed Be the Hand last week, but each week I'm going to cover these joins. And if I forget, someone remind me, please. Good? Yep. Okay. So, firstly, All Power in Heaven Above. Page 18, thank you. So this is for the sopranos, predominantly this one. So perhaps, David, we can go from, have you got the novella there? Yeah. So we go from bar 30, page 73. Or actually, why don't I sing a bit of the Raise Thou Hopes of Endless Light. So this is just the most relaxing and stunning aria, and I say the word relaxing to warn you, because you get lulled into a trance and then suddenly you're in, yeah? So why don't we go from 28 actually then, yeah. 3 and 4 and 2. Is that right? Can I have a G? That's the one. Here we go, last two. Raise the hopes of endless light. That is a C major soprano. Yeah. Yeah. So this is what's known as a da capo aria. So the first time round, there's a B section in the minor, and then it does the first section again. And so we're doing the whole thing because it's absolutely stunning, this aria. And it ends in C major, which sounds like this. And then from that, you have to find a D. So let's. Well, you do get a chord before you come in. So if you're really good at just listening and then singing, that's fine. But here we go. Why don't we try? So this is crotchet beat. 3, 4. Yep. Yep. So if anything, it's probably slow enough that you can do that. But it's good to just know and kind of picture that D beforehand, isn't it? I think when you're getting ready to it. So why don't we just have one more time, bar 32. This will be absolutely the quietest string play. Yeah? Great? Yep, that's the idea. Good, well done. Okay, and then let's go to Blessed Be the Hand. So, someone give me a page 39, is it? Or number 39? Page 39, great. Okay, so in this one, hopefully, well, those of you that were here last week will have maybe crossed out number 43. So 43 is not happening. And so the recit will end before it, and I just need to find it here. Have you got the novella page? 181. And then we're going to do the editorial ending, yeah. So it ends in B flat major, which is nice and helpful, pretty good for the altos, yeah. So why don't I try and sing some horrible soprano? Should we go from no maybe? Bar 7, and then with the editorial ending. Happy? Great, good. Maybe we won't do it every week. Or maybe we will, I don't know. There's nothing worse than arriving at, you've spent months working for a performance and then a join doesn't go very well, I think. You kind of... Hello. I wouldn't call it an FP, but yes, definitely a messa di voce, yeah. So that's a blessed be the hand, yeah, which is a swell and then a diminuendo, yeah. But we'll come back to that another time. Thank you for the question, though. Let's go to, what's it called? The youth one. It's come out of my head. For the lovely youth, yeah. He saw the lovely youth, yes, thank you. Page 32, number 40. Okay, so the ending of this is challenging. So let's just look at the allegro first of all, shall we? Should we have a go first and see what happens? I think at this stage of the term, it's probably good to do that, and then we can break it down and figure it out. So just have a look at it, just remind yourself of this one in a bar feel. Can I have a B flat? Oh, we've just had a B flat on me. So this is page 35 at the allegro. So everyone on the right page now. Yep. So just have a look at these pages and just remind yourself of the horror. Or maybe not. Maybe you've been practicing. But it does go at quite a lick. So dun da 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 dee 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 dum ba da 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 dum bum. Okay, let's stand and let's have a go. Alto. Yep, okay, good. So that ending is a lot slower. Well done. Good, okay. Well, we've got stuff to work on. That's always fun. Let's take a seat. Why don't we just start? Well, let's just go the start to kind of 61, first of all. Let's just give it another try, shall we? So, I mean the allegro, yeah, the start of the allegro. Yeah. Whatever happens, if you have a nice easy thing, just keep it nice and rhythmic. Da, 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 da. Yep. Here we go, alto. Do the next one as well. Well done. Okay, good. Let's stop there. Great. Good. Okay. Let's just break some of these lines down, with all these quavers. So, sopranos. Let's have a listen to 41. Can you just play 41 a bit slower? And then it's mainly 46 and 47, which we'll do about 10 times. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, which way are you going from? 47? 41. Bar 41.
Is that right?
No. Starting on a B flat. The first, in the first, the soprano entry. Oh, right, okay. Just the first soprano entry in the allegro. Sounds easy, isn't it, when David does it? Okay. Here we go, sopranos. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll break it into little chunks, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very well done, good. Whatever happens, and brought away the prize. Yeah, if 46 and 47 don't go exactly right, make sure you come back in with the crisp. And brought away. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do. Let's do 46 and 47 in isolation 3 times. A bit slower. Can you just play it for us, David?
Can we do 45?
Yeah.
46?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do 45. So this is prize. Starting on the D. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. So let's do that. We'll do it and see what happens. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, very nice. Yeah, it's pretty much there. So now, try not to hit every note as much. Now, what Lawrence was saying was, you don't need to go da da da. You know, if you do that, it's going to make it less likely that it will sound musical A, and probably also less likely that you'll hit all the notes. Actually, just trust that your body will do it for you. Here we go. One. That's a horrible note from me. Sorry, ignore me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. 41. Here we go. So the and ball. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well done, surprise. Okay, altos, please. Can I hear you straight at 41? Same place. Upbeat to 41. Yeah. And bought another with a prize. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's tricky. Well done. Good. Let's break it down. Let's do the first page first of all. Upbeat to 41. Upbeat to 41. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. It's okay, but I need a bit more ping, yeah, for it to carry. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a bit too astronaut airy at the moment, and down there it just won't carry across the orchestra. Yeah. So use a bit of the twang. Yeah. Can I have the C? And born away the prize. A bit more. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And born away the prize. And born away the prize. Good. Just let's do that 3 times. Lowly the matron bowed. It comes earlier than you think. The Lee. Lowly the matron bowed. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Good. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's stop there. Let's stop there. Let's do that again. So from end of 48 and ball. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, I still need a bit more twang in this section as well, yeah? So I think now the notes are there, yeah? Let's really commit to it. And bore away the pra-da-da-da-da-da. And that is it's an unexpected rhythmical device he's used there, yeah? You kind of cutting the bar across the middle, yeah? Da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah? Prize, yeah? Here we go, so same thing. And bore, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. It just sounds boring, sorry. And so, and bore away the crowd. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's a kind of exciting moment. Now just go da 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 with me and da 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 da. Yeah, again and da 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 da. And now prize. Yeah, even more. Yeah, that's it. So I want you to hear that come out at that moment, yeah? Here we go. Now the whole phrase with the page turn. And more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And more. Good, great. And then you get another one. You get another one over the page, yeah? 52. Yep. So now join it all together. Try and keep the energy going and kind of the twang as well, yeah, so it cuts through. Great, this is great work, altos. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Much better. Good, yeah, sorry, let's carry on, sorry. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's do that again. So again, this one is yeah. Again, it sounds a little bit boring, but we're just building confidence. Yeah. So and bore. I know the word is bore, but don't sing it like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. And so we get these things called hemiolas here. Yeah. And do not be late on the hemiola. So the hemiola happens away, yeah, da 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 da, yeah. That's you've got to be on that E natural early, if anything, yeah. Da 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 da, yeah. Good. One more time from end of 54. What 55 is it? Yeah, end of 55 and bore. And bore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And bore. Good. Can you just do it once to da 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 to da? Yeah. Here we go. All to da altos. Lots more energy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Da 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 da. With David. Although don't rely on David, because that line may not be there in the orchestral part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very nice, good. It's much clearer. So can you try and now put the text back in, but still keep that energy of the da? Yeah, try it. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Brilliant. Yes. Okay. So please write that in at that moment. Yeah. Energy of da, or something that reminds you, so that when we come back to it, we get that version, not the kind of boring version, boring away. Good. Well done, altos, though, because you've got by far the hardest line, I think, in this first section. So, tenors, can I just hear you, please, on the page turn? Sorry, basses, thanks for your patience. Bottom of 35, yeah. The B flat on and, David. Yep, that's the one, yep. Why don't we hear that, tenors? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And yeah, again, a little bit under-energized, a bit boring. Can you make it do what they did? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Exactly, yeah. So the can I have a B flat? Prize. Yeah, that's the exact thing to do in bar 52. Yeah, which you're now doing. Brilliant. Okay. Should we try and put this all together? Basses, I'm going to trust you. Thank you. Yep. Here we go. Top. Altos. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's obviously a lot slower than when we started, yeah? So, can we try and speed it up a little bit now? Sopranos, just sing prize for me one more time. 45, 46, 47. Just do it to bar. 2 and go. And one more time. Bar and yeah, good. Now prize without David. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, you got it. Okay, now do it. When it comes to it, yeah. Good. Here we go. Everyone from the top, a little bit quicker. This is the tempo. Very good. Okay, good. Lots of good things there. Well done. Let's just have a look at some of the ending. So great entry bases at 75. Yeah. Can I just hear sopranos to the end from 78? And bore, where they come in just after the bass entry by themselves. Yep. Yep. So just sopranos, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So the tricky bit is 91, yeah, 1991. So let's just hear that from David first of all. This is the A flat, where the A flat comes in, yeah. Yep, so let's just do that, and bore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well done, good. Be careful, always do the prize the right length, please. Prize, 1, 2, and yeah, just write the numbers in on those. It just, difference between a good and a great choir, you know, little discipline things like that, yeah. Good, here we go, same thing again, please, sopranos. And it's just the it's just the change in pattern that throws you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, pretty good. Let's do it in context. Let's go and put it back in from the previous page. Should we go 82, end of 82? So this is just after the first phrase, David, and it comes back in on and bore on an F, yeah, F to a D. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well done, good, okay. Altos. Let me hear you from your entry. So your first and bore. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. Prize. Yeah, 1, 2, z. Yeah. Don't make it longer or shorter. Good. The first, again, and bore, it's probably a tessitura thing, just whereabouts it sits. So again, add the nya, add the ping and the twang, yeah? Let's just do that first one again. And bore. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One, two, three. So, matron, some of you went up, some of you went down. So, Lolly the matron bowed. Yeah, so let's go straight in there. Here we go. 80, 90, 90, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That one is 3 beats. That one is, yeah. So that one is 3 beats. So arrow along, yeah. Prize, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. One more time. Same place. 90. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. And do you remember what we said we were going to do there? With a prize. Yeah, we were going to cut that really short. With a prize. Yep. So essentially, it's a crotchet and 2 rests, yeah? But I win a prize, lonely. And that low might not be quite in time. I'll figure out how I'm going to do that. But let's take 2 beats out of that bar 100. Yep. Good. Can I just hear sopranos and altos together, please, from 37? Page 37, bar, 78. Yep. Soprano starting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But yeah, just a couple of sopranos holding on too long on prize, but great. Well done, good. Okay, let's hear, can I hear the basses next, please? So, bottom of page 37, your first and bore entry. Yep, here we go, basses. Thanks for your patience. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very nice basses, thank you. Let's just go, though, from 92, please. It's very easy to be late here in 93, 94, 95, so just kind of anticipate that big jump a bit quicker if you can. So, is that an E flat? Low, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, nice. Very, very clear. Good. Tenors, can I hear you from 82, please? Your first and more. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's do that one more time. Yep, same place. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Well done, good. Just on that first page, that first run is a little bit like the altos. It's because it's low in your tessitura, it doesn't really come across that well. So again, just a bit more twang, a bit more resonance through the kind of the nya quality. And so what I hear at the moment is a bit and bo, and what I want is and bo. Yeah, let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And bo. And I think if we are taking that long length out, it can be a lengthy, heavy crotchet, yeah? Da 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 da, prize, yeah? As opposed to prize, yeah? Prize, yeah? Kind of give it length, but let's all just agree what we're doing, yeah? Great. Let's put it all together. So let's go from the basses actually, as 75. So this is the bass entry, lowly the matron bowed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. come back in on lowly too quick, yeah? Really look up for me there. Let's make a point of that moment rhetorically, yeah? Great. This is going really well. Well done, everybody. Hopefully you're feeling a bit more confident. Let's go, let's stand up and let's sing that through from 75. Smidgen quicker, smidgen quicker. Can I have a C for the basses? Yeah. Lolly the matron. Here we go. This is the tempo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lolly the matron. Good. Tenors, do you want to know what the Arcangelo tenors do there? Go and listen to it between now and next week. They go, with a prize. Yeah? Do you want to try it? Let's try it. Should we try it? Here we go. And bore. And here we go. And bore. Good, okay. I don't think we will do that, but yeah. Fun to try. That's not a slight on you. I'm not even sure if I like the Arcangelo interpretation, but good. Okay, this is going well. Should we try and run the whole thing from the Allegro? I think we should do that. Okay, I'd like to do this, and then I'd like to finish with and draw a blessing down to slightly slower speed, so you don't feel that it was earlier when we did it. It was a little bit, yeah. Because I think we know that one better than it went earlier. Yeah. Here we go. Anyway, Allegro, altos. Very nice, very classy singing. Good, okay. And let's go back now to number 2, I think it is. Number three, page 2. Everyone say, and draw a blessing down. And draw a blessing down. Yeah, lots more diphthong. Down. Yeah. And draw, and lots more double D. And draw. And go. 3 and 4.
And draw a blessing down.
That's the one. Here we go. Let's go a little bit slower. Very good. Okay, great. A couple of things to look at that in that, but on the whole, it's in pretty good shape. Great. Good rehearsal. We're getting through movements. Yeah. Good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed the projector. We'll come back to that in future weeks as well. Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Thanks, David. Right.